Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a cinema review. That's right, today I'm going to see this little indie film that has a budget of about £100. No, I'm not. I'm going to see this gigantic, massive roller coaster of a movie that has a budget of about 4 billion. Oh my God, I am so excited. Half an hour to go. So I'm here now at Cineworld. I'm just going to get my parking ticket and then we're going to flip over to Poundland because it's 3 hours long. So 3.5 hours with the bloody adverts. But I need to pick up some snacks. So let's go and get some snacks in Poundland. Okay, so we need some drink. Okay, that was that's close to the mark. I've paid for parking. The film finishes about 2:30 and my ticket expires at 2:35 and you can't expand it anymore. It's a maximum of 4 hours parking, which cost me about £4.50 I think. Bugger. So it's a good job it's not a 4 hour film. But anyway, let's get into Cineworld. First, I'm going to brush my hair. Okay, so I'm out of the screening of Avengers Endgame. That just sounds so weird on its own, considering how long we've been waiting, you know, since Infinity War. I've moved from the cinema to the seafront because the film is long. But compared with today's standards, it's not long. 3 hours, I think it's 3 hours and 2 minutes. And they only allow you to park for 4 hours in St James car park. Between like 9 to 5. So what with the adverts, going to the shops, I was pushed. So I thought, let's go and have a look along the seafront. Let's go and sit down, relax. So, Avengers Endgame. Was it worth it? Avengers Infinity War was absolutely incredible. Was such a fantastic piece of movie making. I loved every minute of Infinity War. The highs, the lows, the emotional impact. Does Endgame have the same impact? Fuck yes. Absolutely mind blowing. I thought this was going to be kind of a low-key film. I thought, you know, after the impact of the snap and we were just going to be very low key with them trying to plot and trying to work out what to do. There's so much in this film. There's so much in this film. I don't know where to start. There is yeah. Now, unfortunately, I was silly enough to look on social media a couple of days ago and I actually caught some knob that was giving the spoilers away. Now, I'm not going to say whether or not it was true or not, but stay away from social media if you haven't seen the film, because you don't know what you're going to read, and you don't know if it's going to be true or if it's not going to be true. But yes, this basically is 10 years. This is like a love letter to the last 10 years. And this is one hell of a fucking send-off for Stan Lee. Shit in hell. Oh my God. Now, it's tricky to do a review. Now, I'm not a good film reviewer. I just say what I think is good, what is not good, what I don't like. I don't even think myself as a film reviewer. So, and I am very careful with this review, because this is going to be completely zero-free spoiler territory. I'm not even going to go into the specifics of the film, or what it's about, or what happens, or who lives or who dies, anything like that. But yes, this film, there are highs, there are bloody highs, and there are lows. The pacing is fantastic. The pace for a 3-hour movie, it did not feel like a 3-hour movie. I could very easily have sat for another hour or two. God, I hope there's a director's cut. And there's been theories going around the internet for the last year about certain aspects of what will this film be. Will it be this? Will it be that? And that's the kind of thing you can't discuss, because the slightest little inkling and you could give a whole fucking plot point away. So I am being extremely careful, because there are probably shitloads of people that would want to come down and kick me in the nuts if I give anything away. Who wants to see a big Pauly nut kicking? Not me. But yes, oh my God. There are so many things in this film that are right. And there's a smidgen, barely touching a smidgen, that's wrong. And the Russo brothers, Christ's sake, they have excelled themselves with this film. I thought Infinity War was the pinnacle of Marvel, but I don't want to say the term that this film shits all over it, because it is a beautiful, amazing companion piece. And I would love to watch both of these films back to back. The kind of thing that I did with Rogue One and Star Wars, you know, A New Hope. As soon as I came home from Rogue One, all I wanted to do was put A New Hope on. And it's the same with this. You watch Infinity War, the first thing you want to do is put on Endgame. There are some sad moments. Some very emotional moments. And yes, I teared up probably 5 or 6 times. There were some can hear a pin drop moments. But it is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. This film is a fucking juggernaut. That's all I'm going to say. And I cannot wait to see it again. I saw it in 2D on a big, fairly biggish screen. But if you're going to see this film, try to see it in IMAX 3D, because that will be a whole new experience. I am going to go and catch it again, probably tomorrow. And I'm going to try and catch the 3D showing this time. I can't praise this film enough. It is an absolute marvel to sit through this film. Oh God, yeah, I know. That's corny, isn't it? But yes, this film is an absolute joy to sit through. Just... it was well worth fucking 1 year. It was worth sitting through that year, waiting patiently. And it was well worth sitting through 10 years of these movies. What a great piece to end this current chapter of the Marvel movies, as we look forward to moving on to the next phase. But I believe that Spider-Man Far From Home is actually still part of this phase. So, yes, looking forward to so many more movies to come. What have we got? We got Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I am so excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Don't know if there's going to be any more Thors, any more Captain Americas. Who knows? There probably won't be any more Avengers movies. I think this is probably the pinnacle of Avengers. I think this is it. But and there's some great TV that's coming our way as well with the new Disney Channel. Is it we're getting the Falcon and Captain the Winter Soldier and Falcon TV series, and I think there's going to be a Loki series. This is a great time to be a fucking Marvel fan, because we have got so much good stuff coming. Bring it on. This is a great time to be a movie lover. A seriously great time. Fantastic. Is Star Wars Episode 9, that's the thing, is that going to obliterate Endgame? I don't want to make a judgment call. I don't want to, because you don't know what's going to happen with Star Wars. But at the end of the year, we'll know. We'll know which is going to come out top trump. Yes, so absolutely fantastic. Is there anything that I didn't like about the film? Not really. Not really at all. Maybe one or two things that I thought would happen that didn't happen, but that's it. But yeah, no, 3 hours, a 3-hour blockbuster masterpiece. Superhero films don't get any better than this. This is it. Yes. Brilliant. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my little... It was not really a review. It's kind of like just how I feel. But like I say, you can't really do a proper review without really unveiling some spoilers. And I'm thinking I will probably do a live chat, a special live chat. But it will be a Avengers Marvel discussion. But it will be a spoiler one, so it will include everything to do with Endgame. We can all talk about Endgame, things that we liked, things that we didn't like. But if you haven't seen it, then I would stay away from the live chat. That might be coming up in a couple of days. I'm not sure yet, but I'll certainly let you know. So on my scale of 1 to 10, what did I give Infinity War? I think I gave Infinity War 10, didn't I? Well, it seems a bit silly to give it something like 12 or 13, you know, because the scale only really goes up to 10. So I'm just going to give it its max. It's 10. So I hope you enjoyed my little chat about Avengers Endgame. And if you haven't seen the movie yet, I would try and stay away from social media. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.